Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I got bored. I was gonna do this as a live stream, but YouTube won't let me live stream for another 24 hours, and by then, I'm probably gonna be over it. So, I figured I'm just kind of bored sitting at home, having a late night coffee, which I probably shouldn't be, but whatever. And I got no one to talk to. So, figured let's do just a little kind of work in progress video so you guys can sort of see the process of my my reno for the challenge that's coming up. The full video, like with better shots, etc., will be up on the 15th. So this is just kind of what I'm working on right now. So before we get into it, just kind of a reminder of what Garden Essence looked like before. And here's what I've got going as of right now. Revamped the pool and everything. Pretty happy with how it's going so far. Just kind of zhuzhed up the exterior. I always work on the exteriors first, so that's what we're working on right now. Change the doors out onto the patio, change the windows in the front, kind of thing. I was just musing about this, though. It's kind of I just kind of doing a bunch of things at once. Okay, so let's see. Not wall decorations, outdoor furniture. The outdoor furniture, is it just me or is like the outdoor furniture selection on this game like bunk? Super stupid. Anyhow, let's see, what do we have? I'm not really wanting to do like farmhouse so much. Like it's still like stone front suburban, but I do want to kind of try to encompass a few extra things, like try to get the personalities of the people that live here a little better, you know. Mm, I'm also trying not to go too custom content heavy today or on this one. Um, I mean, I could. It's just like something that I'm trying to not do, but we might end up abandoning that thought process sooner than later. Oh, okay, this one can work. I like how that looks. Now the real question is there a chair that matches it? So what I kind of prefer to do when I'm just like doing a reno or a remodel is like try to keep the layout as much as possible and like furniture placement, etc. Just kind of make it better, you know, like nicer furniture, better style, more, I don't know, more cohesion, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. That one kind of goes with this. I need to add more cream to my coffee. Kind of cool, more modern looking thing. Hmm. That does kind of serve its purpose for what I was looking for out here is like kind of the more like still rustic, still organic, but like modern. You know, like I've got this that like angled window from the university pack, that kind of thing. So, pardon me. It's 20 after midnight where I live right now, so I'm probably going to bed soon, but I'm not quite tired enough for sleeping just yet. Let's see, let's see. No, clashing vibe. I think that chair is from City Living, so let's see what we can kind of find for that. No. No. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna be really sad if I can't find a chair that matches or a couch that matches that chair, because I really like that chair. Hmm. Maybe let's see if this is like any kind of swatches that'll work. That's really fun. I like that one. It's the right wood color anyway. Hmm. What's this? No. Don't like that one. Hmm. I think I kind of like that better. Prime Luxe plush sofa. I didn't know that was in the desert package. I almost feel like I've never seen that before. There you go. That's a good recolor. Although we're gonna have to add some more money. Time for play mode. You guys don't get a sneak preview at the sim makeovers. Sorry. Mm, there we go. That's better. Okay. I want backyard stuff, I think. Right, okay. Okay, so my thinking on this was just to kind of like pull stuff together, like personality wise and everything from the Sims that live here as like part of the build itself. I was going to replace all of these hydrangea flower bushes with these like multicolored gumdrops to kind of harken to Summer Holiday and her like cheerful demeanor sort of thing. Let's see if this actually like is gonna turn into a good idea or if I'm just like talking out my butt. No, actually, I think I'm onto something. And then also just some kind of like the more like out of this world colors of it is like can could use it to harken to like the geeky like into rocket science sides of Liberty and Travis because it does kind of look like something from another planet, kinda. Plus, I never really like get to have like a lot of fun with these. I have these bushes in a couple of my builds in other like play styles, but um yeah, so it's just I thought that might be kind of fun to use these. Yeah, I actually kind of like how they look with the hydrangea plant like poking up out of them too. That looks kind of funny. I might actually leave these ones like that. I kind of like it. It makes them look a little bit more alien. It's kind of fun. Take the grid off. I hate that. There we go. Just some little subtleties. That's nice. Right, so yeah, like, and I added, I'm gonna put I think in Travis's room or somewhere like near where Travis's area is, I think I'm gonna actually put a servo, uh, like programming station because he's a programmer guy. Then I have the rocket pad out here for Liberty because of her career as an astronaut. I have spent some time like since making over the Sims because I did actually make them all over first before I started renovating the house. Um, I did spend some time playing them, like figuring out personalities. I did take them into cast and gave them kind of likes and dislikes based on their personalities because EA is kind of lazy in that regard. They don't usually dress the Sims based on their personalities, and they don't give them like any likes or dislikes that you can sort of work off of. So, based on gameplay, this is kind of the conclusion that I've come to. Um, I've also kind of decided in my own head that what was I saying? Sorry. That Liberty and not Summer actually ends up with Travis at the end of it all. So, spoiler alert for that, I guess. Um, I'm just kind of fixing that up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Um, let's put the roof back on for now. Hmm. I definitely want aspects of summer to be out in this area. So sometimes what I'll do when I'm working on a build is like if I find stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. I think I'll use it in this area. I'll just kind of like put one in that spot and then come back to it later because like if it's not the area I'm working on, but like an area I want to be working on in a little while or something, um, I will usually I'll just like sort of place mark it so that I don't have to try to remember what it was that I was looking for, what I wanted to use, yada yada. Anyway, oh shit, we're actually off topic here with because I was working on this here. Right. Okay. Um Those are kind of fun. Like, what do we think? Like, oh yeah. Yeah, that works really nice. I want to see what colors there are though. So I know this one, this particular light fixture has lots of really beautiful colors to pick from. Let's do the teal. I think that looks really nice. Yeah. I do like it. Okay. So that's good. Now we need these little. Need something better for this because I don't really. Honestly, I really don't like a lot of the stuff out of base game. I just really don't. Like, there's no style element to it. And I suppose that's kind of the point. Like, it's supposed to be basic, it's the base game. Like, I suppose that makes sense. But I don't know. It just. Hmm. That's a thought for back here somewhere. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just don't really like any of the base game stuff. Not much of it anyway. There's a few elements that I do enjoy, but not a whole lot of them. Maybe I'm gonna use these. Now, what colors do we have to pick from? I like that swatch best for out front anyway. And I think we'll do the Happy Home mailbox from the Deck the Palms event. I really do like that mailbox, but it's like kind of cute. Kind of looks like something that one of the Sims would have made on like the woodworking table or something. And I believe it's either Travis or Liberty that has like an interest in woodworking. I think I had like a want for Liberty not long ago where she wanted to build something on the woodworking table. So that's kind of where the thought came from that, but not the Christmas one. We'll just leave it the original yellow. That is kind of a sweet look. Yeah. Okay. Getting off topic. I'm kind of relieved actually that this challenge for these next 2 weeks here is just a reno and a makeover. The Brew Donny Center really took quite a bit out of me um, creatively just because it was so large. Um, I feel like I want to use these inside somewhere. Right, I need to decide what we're doing with this table over here. Let me find. Let me know in the comments if anybody's still watching this far. Let me know in the comments. What are your like go-to outdoor rugs, decorations, that kind of thing? Like, what are your favorite packs to use? Let me know. I'd be really interested to know what everybody else is using. That's not a bad option. Oh, here we go. There's something that'll tie that together. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that ties the two things together a little better, I think. I think I want like a little radio out here or something. No, that one's too big. How about... Oh, there we go. Maybe if I size it down. There, now we can see. There's a little speaker there. It's a good spot for it too, I like it. Let's see. This couch and this chair just don't look super comfortable to me. I feel like it needs a little bit of something extra. I feel like these pillows are floating. Because they are. There we go. Yep, that looks a lot more cozy now. And maybe, you know what, actually, speaking of cozy, where is that thing? I think it's called like a basket of cozies. Yep. We'll put that like here so that like even on, so you have like kind of like a thing where like even on a cold night or whatever, if you wanted to still sit outside on the deck, you still could, or on the porch, I guess, not the deck, but you still could because there's like blankets and stuff. So I kind of like that idea for realism of gameplay. Okay, now let's switch this out for this Half Moon Cecil rug because I have the other one here, so that all just kind of comes together. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like how that turned out. Nice and cozy. Sweet. I like it. Alrighty. Oh. Let's just go around the yard here. See about more of these stick lanterns. I think like for right here, I want to do something a little bit more like science-y with the outdoor lighting because this is like where Liberty would be coming out to work on her rocket ship. So maybe like something from the Batu pack or something. Stick it in the fence. I'm all for big trees, but sometimes they're just a little too big. Yeah, I think that one. We'll use this light fixture from Journey to Batu out here. Okay, good. Oh, I missed replacing another alien plant. There we go. I'm just kind of wondering. Should this maybe be like... Testing theories. Hold on. Knocks the stairs out. I can put stairs back, but like just it would take off from here. That's fine. Yeah, I honestly I kind of like how that's like surrounded now. I don't like the brick. I think we're gonna just keep it in flow with what's already here for the pool, but let me see. How small can you make a column? Not that small. Okay, well, let's focus on stairs. Yeah. Okay, and then half wall trims. Let's give it like a nice tan stone for the top there. Yeah, that's good. Real good, I like that. Um, just asking some people their opinion on something. Um, 'Cause yeah, I'm gonna be working on the exterior here for another little bit. I mean, generally speaking, if this was like, you know, a a live stream, there would be, people talking and, hanging out and stuff, but because it's not, I don't really know if I should keep going or just... I mean, if you have made it this far, like, congratulations. I guess. Actually, I think that looked really good. Yeah. There we go. I like that. And these little lanterns can go over here. There's plenty of lighting over there. Cute. Okay. So I want to just kind of get my placing for stuff right. With the furniture that's like already here. Just before I start making decisions on what's going to be what. What's what and where does it go and all of that jazz. It like kind of irritates me that the pool's not in the middle of this, but at the same time, like, it has to all kind of attach in, and I didn't want to mess around with that platform. Honestly, I hate platforms, so if there's ones like in builds or that I'm renovating or whatever, I just leave them. Because you start messing around with those, it's always a disaster. Anyway, I'm just thinking. Um, this little area right here seems really empty. Maybe I should bring Chess over here. And do like... Oh, right, yeah, I was gonna do that. For sure. Okay. I think I've decided that we're gonna end this here. And I'll continue this build in like a part 2 or something. I feel like it's running long, so I'm just going to stop it here and we'll do part 2 another time. I'm probably going to just keep filming, but like I'll post part 2 another day. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed yourselves so far. And yeah, subscribe, comment, like, and follow for more.